What up, people? Revan the Legend, and welcome back to 80's Mania Wrestling Returns. We are here in April. We've just had the March Madness, which was won by Arizona Chance, of all people. So let's just have a quick recap. So Slugger Johnson's still doing his thing. Zen is the world champion. We've still got the Arizona and Hooligan feud going, which is good, and I think we're going to keep running that. And then obviously we had March Madness won by Arizona. So I don't really know what he's going to get as a reward. I don't know if they have like a set thing for him, like if winning it automatically gets you a world championship or not. So we're just going to have to run through. I'm going to have a quick look in the shop because I'm keeping my eye out. Who is this? Hot Shot. That's a new card to me. 85 to 92. As you can see, I've got new money. I've been getting a couple cards that are missing. Still looking for that foil Zen. So, you know, if you want to throw that in there, oh, for a split second I thought that was a Zen then, but it's not. Right, let's crack on. April, let's go. So, March Madness. We've kind of got the same feud, still brewing a little bit. Clash of the Champs. We've got two options here. TV title, tag title, cruiser title, ladies match. So this is basically just a simple champions only with a couple skits. What we're gonna have on this one? TV title, a regular match, a triple threat, another regular match. Okay, I think we'll go for it. We're gonna have to go for the longer one, I think. So let's get it cracking here. We will start with a 3-on-3 tag. So we've got a couple people we need to brew. I mean, Arizona needs to be in the main event, I think, because of what's going on. I think we need to get Fireball back in there because, I mean, he won the Rumble. He is on a roll. We need to get Fireball in there. So Fireball is in. Do you know what? We could throw Zen in there as well. Oh no, Zen's injured. Zen's injured at the minute. Alright, what do we have? Upper mid baby faces. I don't want to go with the Winkle Brothers again. Reptile Ranger. He has a win, and technically he is ranked. And then we will throw Starburst in the mix as well. And then we'll look at our hottest hills that we've got. Do you know, we'll throw him in. He's lost the world title. He's lost his rematch for it. So now he needs something to do. Maybe a Dr. B Fireball kind of feud. That might work. We do need to come up with a new challenger for Zed. Obviously, I don't want Arizona in there. It's babyface, babyface. That never really works. We'll throw Hooligan in there because he's got the feud with Arizona anyway. And then we just need one more. We'll go for an upper mid. Tycoon. Tycoon makes a lot of sense. And we will go with Mother Russia, I think. And as far as flavor goes, I don't think we have any feuds we can use, so we will just go for the most expensive. So there we go. I mean, kind of 3 of our hottest baby faces, 3 of our hottest heels. That's that there. Singles match. There's not really any feuds I'm desperate to come back to. Let's see what we have. Actual feud cards. Starboy. Starboy needs something. He needs to come. He needs to get involved in a feud somewhere. Maybe maybe a Starboy mercenary feud would work. Let's try that. Slugger Johnson, the main man. Yeah, let's go Starboy mercenary. I think that's going to be good. And then we can also involve Moon Man and Spaz. So that can become a. Is that for $10? That's nice. So that can become a tag team feud as well, so that's fine. So I like that, that's really good. Get Starboy back in the mix. Mercenary's been doing well. Ladies wrestlers only. I think it's probably time to bleed a few new people. Someone who's not been involved. I don't think Valley Girls had a match yet. And we can throw Glam in there as well. Nice and simple, nothing crazy. 80 cash, we'll go for that. Okay, so giving Valley Girl her first taste. Skit openers match. I mean, Chet, he made it to the final of the March Madness, so we can stick him in there. In fact, I'll give him his tag team partner. as well. Let's see who we've got on the bad guys scale. Do you know, we haven't seen actually much of the metalheads. So let's put him in there with Sleaze. I think I've got... yeah. I've got that card. Did we get the feud for a singles match? We don't. That's a shame. So there we go. I think that's a decent looking card there. Introducing a couple people who haven't really had much to do. Starboy needs to get back involved. We've got one skit available. I think... should we use this for someone new or something new? Into the crowd. Here we have Flyer. Let's see what we have on our Flyers list. Danger Zone, Hakatonga. Let's throw Danger Zone and Hakatonga in there. I mean, they've not done anything yet. This is a little backstage skit. Get them involved. Get them on the show. That's what we're gonna do. Hakatonga's in. We'll give him Bonsai. So it's just a little backstage. You know, two wrestlers not in a feud, not really in a relationship of any sorts, but just in there. You know, staying busy, staying in front of the camera. We will go Canada, and we will go for as much merch as we can. I don't think we have full merch. I'm wrong, we do. So we'll get rid of the t-shirt. Add Valley in there. I like that, that's a good show. Fireball, I mean, Fireball is not one of my main people. So the fact that he's even doing anything is crazy for me. But not really fussed who wins here. Chet bounces back after reaching the final of the March Madness. Might have to start pushing him maybe for a mid card or a cruiserweight championship. Valley Girl, big win. 2-star. We've not really been killing the stars lately, to be honest. I think we need to work on it. Wow, quick! Quick for Starboy. 1 star. Damn. He put the whooping on Mercenary there. We've got the Flyers in the crowd. 2 stars, I reckon, is the most we're going to hope for here. 2 stars we get. Okay, here's the main event. Arizona versus the Doc. Fireball in the mix. Hooligan in the mix. Who's the last 2 we have? Reptile and Tycoon. Wow, Tycoon. Big win. Right, the Hills come back. The former champion is in there. Poor show. 2 stars. Kind of lucky to be a 2-star. We've actually got an injury there to Tycoon. Starboy. Oh, and an injury to Mercenary as well. I better watch out. Right, we will claim our bonus here. We we better take a quick look at the rankings. We're not following these rankings really because they are a bit irrational. I mean, Damon Van Winkle, no idea why he is #1 ranked. Fireball, Boombox, Bobby Blitz, and Reptile Rangers up there. Chet Sky for the. I mean, that's not a bad shout to be honest. Kind of deserves to be in there. Dickie Thunderbird has to. I mean, the problem is they're all baby faces apart from Tycoon, who's now injured. I kind of like an Arizona Slugger cruiserweight thing going on, but I'm still not finished with Hooligan and Arizona that way. Valley Girl. Valley Girl's not a bad shout for a #1 contender, and Arizona Fireball for a tag. I kind of like that too. Zen 4-0, 3-0, Starboy, there you go. Some recent purchases, but no one who I can use straight away. Mercenary's out for 4. Tycoon 6. That's a problem because he is one of my better heel mid cards. TV title match. So we will give him Danger Zone. I want to start something fresh. We've done the thing with the Copper Commander. It's kind of done at this point. Mids to upper mids. Who do we have? El Presidente. There's no one who really jumps out. Hooligan maybe, but I still want to keep his feud with Arizona going. Vladimir the Cruel. I mean, he had 1 match. There's no one who really jumps out as like. I mean, we could do Iron Mask because we've done the Copper Commander one. Maybe we let the tag team partner have a go. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that narrative. We'll go with that. We'll go with the Zwatch. Okay, so we've mixed it up. I kind of like that idea. Mid-card wrestlers only. Blitz. I mean, he's on the ranking list, so we need to kind of see what he's got at this point. We need a hill to start something with him. Vladimir, I've used him. I suppose I should give him another go. We'll put Vladimir in there with Blitz. That's something new, something fresh. We got Skip. We got a tag team match. We don't technically have a contender. I mean, I think B-Boys have had a shot. I think. I don't really know who to. I mean, Muscle Men haven't really done anything yet. I feel like I've got a foil version of both of these. I do. So is that the? Oh no! There we go. I was wondering. I thought I had a foil for these guys. So these guys could be a problem now. +3 to the push. Let's give them. Do you know what? Let's give them the hillbilly type people. Who are they? What's their actual tag team name? Because they've got a foil card as well, so that could be something decent. Oh, they don't have. I thought I had foil these two guys. I'm gonna check. I got foil Cletus. I got foil Zeke. There we go. Wow, 2 more foils unlocked. Let's go. Alright, the Mullet Cousins. That's what they're called. The Mullet Cousins. I find that funny. Right, that's the $10 one we don't want to use. Muscle Men, Mullet Cousins. Right, Skit. What are we going to do for Skit? I don't really have a few that I want to push. Let's go with Creepy Vignette. It's kind of the lazy one to do because we've got a few decent ghouls. We'll push this. This is their kind of mixed tag sort of faction they've got there. We'll push those two. I'm gonna have to do a bit more with Keith, I think, and Succubus actually. We'll start pushing them a little bit more, I think, because they always seem to do well, particularly on the skits. As far as Mike's spot, we'll stick with a one-on-one interview. Arizona does not have great mic scores. Oh, 12 actually. You know, we'll put him on the mic. He's only going to probably hit a 2-star. But we'll put him on the mic anyway. Because storyline-wise, he is the one who makes sense to be speaking right now. He's won the March Madness. He's got a couple of feuds going on, really. We've only got the one merch. That's kind of sad. Right, ready? Let's go. Mullet Cousins. Come on, I want Muscle Men to win this because that's going to be that'll be our next contenders for the titles. Well done, Cabbage. What do you got for a match? 2-star? 2-star? Okay. Okay, we can live with a 2-star. These guys always kill the vignettes, so we should hit an easy 3 here. Yeah, nice 3-star segment. Blitz versus Vladimir, kind of 2 guys. I think they only had 1 match each. Blitz again. Do you know, maybe I'm going to have to push him. Maybe I'm going to have to, because he is winning. Arizona out there talking nonsense with Mr. Bonsai. 2-star segment. 3-star, okay. I didn't think he was going to get up to the 3-star even with the boost. And, I think we'll just dead this feud now. They've had their chance, you know, both of the tag team partners have had a chance at the title. I think it's time to start something fresh. Maybe we put Keith in there? We try and push Keith to the TV title, I think. That could be different. Let's claim that bonus first. Let's have a quick look at the rankings. All of a sudden Tycoon has jumped up there. Along with Magnus. Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, it's okay to look on kind of as a reference point, but I'm clearly not going to use it in a massive way. Fireball is 4-1. Warhawk, Arizona, Bobby Blitz, 3-2. I mean, Slugger. I mean, I could push Slugger to a second title, really. So now we've got the pay-per-view contenders. So all the contenders are going to be chosen here. Okay, let's start with this one. This is the person who will face the world champion. So we're gonna have to do Hill versus Hill. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that there's not gonna be a great star rating on here. We don't really have anyone. We don't really have anyone who stands out. I mean, Doctor's had 2 shots. We're gonna leave that out now. I mean, I suppose Hooligan needs to be in the mix. 2 wins, 3 losses. We'll throw him in there. We'll throw him in there. We'll go to bad, we'll go to upper mid. I don't think anyone stands out really as being someone who deserves it. Let's get some mid card. So it looks like I'm a bit light on actual main event level hills. We're gonna have to start pushing some people. Yeah. You know what, let's El Presidente also on 2 losses. I can't put him in a title match. 1 loss for Rick. Easy, come on. Jesus, what's going on with these hills? They're just not winning. Copper Commander, I mean, he's missed out on the... you know what, we're gonna go for Rick. We're gonna give Rick a shot. I got a feeling no Hooligan's gonna win this anyway. So we'll throw Rick in there. I mean, I could have gone with a babyface, but I really don't want a babyface pay-per-view match. So we'll throw that in. Winner of that will get a title shot. It's not really perfect. I don't like not having a hot contender for the title. Here we are absolutely gonna put the Muscle Men in. So Muscle Men will go in. Do I risk? Do you know what? I feel like we can give these guys a shot. They've not had a spin of it yet. You know, we want the Muscle Men to win, so I think that's going to be fine. Pay-per-view contender mic spot. The person in this spot will get the TV title match, so that's okay. We can pick who that is then. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Good. Getting click happy here. We've got a regular match, and then we've got another one which is going to be for the ladies match. So Succubus has to be in there, I think. Oh, Valley Girl. She got the win. Do you know what? We'll put them both. We'll put them against each other. That's what we'll do. We'll do Succubus versus Valley Girl. Is she injured? No, she's there. And I will give her... I'll give her Keith in the corner. It means I can't use Keith for the TV title now. Oh, let's take him out. Let's take him out. I'll just give her a little bit of flavour, because I kind of want her to win, I think. And we'll throw Valley Girl in there as well. Okay, I like that. That's the 10. Okay, so that's cool. And we're going to put Keith in the TV title, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we'll throw him in there. We've got really no one else at the minute. I don't even think he's a mid-card. I think he might be classed as an opener. He is as well. What's his stats? We'll go for it. We'll go for it. We'll give him... Show your respect to the greatest nation. Just a bit of a mouthpiece. Canada this week. And then we've got one match. I think we will use Starboy. And I think we can go back to this one. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, Old Faithful. We'll go back to it. Then a 3 or 4. I think it might have bombed a little bit. I need to remember. Right. That looks good. I'm happy with that show. I'm happy with it. Right, Succubus would be ideal here, but I'm not mad at Valley if she wins. Cool. Only a 1 star? Only a 1 star? Starboy, ideally, but not a whole lot matters here. I mean, I suppose Starboy's moving back up again. 4-star segments really going to help out the show rating at the very least. Let's see how Keith gets on here. Is he going to hit 2 or 3? What's he got? 2-star segment is what it is. Again, Muscle Men would be ideal, but it's kind of what makes this game fun. Is the fact that you don't get to choose. And there we go. God damn it, the anti-Americans. They've stepped up. I mean, fair play. Fair play. 2-star match, so it's going to be an all-heel tag team battle. Again, I think O'Hooligan here, because if he does win this and go on to win the title, we could bring him back in with Arizona for our title feud, which would be fine with me. Great 4-star match here, to be expected. Not a whole lot went the way we kind of wanted or foresaw, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do what you like. Do what you like. That's fine. Whatever. Right, defending champion. So all these matches have been decided. We've got Zen versus O'Hooligan. We will put a sponsor on and we will just leave that be. That's fine. O'Hooligan's had a bit of a 50-50 feud with Arizona. Makes sense to me. Ladies match, Lindy versus Succubus. We will give her. No, we can't because he's in a title match himself. So we'll just leave that as a nice vanilla match. That's fine. Triple threat for the cruiserweight. Oh, poor Slugger. They did him dirty. They did Slugger dirty. I think Arizona has to be in it at this point, doesn't he? The problem is if O'Hooligan wins the world title match, I want an Arizona Hooligan feud to continue, so I might have to take him out. We might have to move Chet in, who admittedly has already had a shot. I think to make it fair, we might have to put a heel in here. Please. I kind of like Johnny Cobra.
No mercy.
He's got great skill, but his pushes. Surely.
What?
Surely.
Are you kidding me?
Is he going to give me their feud or not? Because it's part of a triple threat? No. That's a shame. No, I can't. No, you can't just get a cruiserweight title. Piranha lost, so we can't stick him in there. Cletus, they've lost as well. Pelvis of Spades. We'll stick Pelvis in there. Okay. I just want Slugger to hold the title and run with it for ages, to be honest with you. Tag team titles, again, not what we wanted. It's gonna be a small star affair, I'm afraid. But it is what it is. Let's try and do something to spice it up a little bit. Steel cage. There's not a lot of heat to this match, so we can't go crazy, really. Well, I suppose we can make it. We can make it steel cage just for the spectacle of it. TV title: Keith Blood, Warhawk. I'm not going to involve tag team partners because neither can have. They both can't have it, so I think we'll leave it at that. That's a 10. That's a 60. Okay. It's not the ideal show for me, but it's okay. We've got a couple matches to fill as well, so I think we're going to go Fireball, and we're going to go with the Doc. We're going to start that cooking, I think. I like the idea of that feud, and if Doc does well, then we can push him to the world, and if he doesn't, we'll just let him slip down to the mid card. We've got another match here. Arizona doesn't have a match. Is there any decent heels we can put him with? Because I don't really want him to lose, because he might be involved in the world stuff. Sure, we'll do El Presidente versus Arizona, I think. Just a little featured bout. See what happens there. And then we just need a mic spot and a skit. So if we go to Mike, we just... Who do we have? Who's not really doing anything. I suppose we could push Valley a little bit. Mike's only 9 on the foil. Yeah, we'll push Sleaze actually. Yeah, keep the tag team title. We'll brewing a little bit there. And then we will just go with... do we have any decent loners? Cut a promo. Countess. Ginzo. Okay, Reptile. We'll stick him in there. He's done a little bit. Alright, so we're bumping up Reptile a little bit up the card. This is 1 of 2 again, isn't it? Olympus is 85. 93. It's going to be one of the... I can't remember which one I used last year. So it'll be Olympus. There we go. Merch, we should have plenty. You'd hope. Yeah, we do. That's fine. Okay. Pay-per-view time. Let's give this a go. So, a lot of new feuds here. A lot of new stuff. But I'm not too mad at it. We'd kind of like Slugger to keep hold of that. We'd like Arizona to win. Honestly, not 100% fussed about that or this. That's fine. Let's give it a go. Not too fussed here. I mean, I suppose the babyface keeping it and trying to build up a challenger makes sense. That's fine. Oh, 3-star match. That's pretty decent. Maybe we'll give Keith another shot at him. Caesar's going to talk some stuff about how they still want the tag titles. Fine, no worries. 3-star segment. Always nice. We're doing good so far. Cage match. Again. Probably like the Thug Brothers to hold on here. That's fine. That's fine. I still feel like them and the Muscle Men make sense. We'll try and force that to happen down the lines. Here, again, Arizona won March Madness, so really a win would help. Keep him up the card. That's fine. Obviously, if Hooligan wins the title, we can move Arizona in there as well. I just want Slugger to win, honestly. I just want Slugger to win. Okay, new Cruiserweight champion for the first time, I think. Obviously, excluding the default start. Reptile Ranger 3-star. This is a decent show. Not too fussed about Eva winning here. Succubus. She's had no chance. She's been killing it on the promos. 2-star match. I need to work harder to get like a decent women's feud going on. Fireball with a quick win over Doc. Fireball's gonna have to move up. The problem is we ain't got no top class skills. We're really gonna have to bring someone in. Oh dang. Oh dang. Hooligan has just won the world title. I suppose that's a good thing, especially if he keeps it. Because we're struggling with like top level hills at the minute. That's a lot of title changes. Significant title changes. I mean, Fireball can move up to face Hooligan. Arizona, we already know, is still there. Zen, does he get an immediate rematch or not? I don't know. Woo! We will claim our bonus. Quick look at the stats then. So O'Hooligan beats Zen, 1 title defense. Does that merit an automatic rematch? I don't know, maybe not. Thugs are killing it in the tag team division. Warhawk now with 4 defenses. We're gonna have to build a contender for him. Slugger's lost to Chet, but I think Slugger definitely deserves another shot, because not only just because he's my main man. And then we've got Lindy and Starbright, so you know, is what it is here, people. Is what it is. That's gonna do. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications, do all that stuff. It really helps the channel grow if you do that. So please and thank you. And we will see you next time for the month of May.